You remind me of my Jeep. I wanna wax you, babe. Remind me of my bank account. I wanna spin you, babe. That's from You Remind Me of Something by R. Kelly. The song is smooth, with a funky bottom and a sexy lead vocalist. Why does it grit my teeth every time I hear it? Well, it's not because I'm, as one of my sons put it, an old man who just can't interpret the young whippersnappers. That said, I must admit I'm more at home with R&B, with the soft significance of an Anita Baker or even Brownstone. Singers like Sade and, yes y'all, Whitney. I also enjoy much of rap for its vitality, its rawness, its irreverence, and its creativity. Rap is an authentic descendant of a people with ancient African oral traditions, from griots who sang praise songs to their kings, to bluesmen who transmuted their pain into art.
The revolutionary from the revelations, mind state compared patterns of lost words. I merge surface warfare, destroy self-pity with images of peaceful meditations. My body's gridlock into tobacco stimulation. My poetry pattern runs AB, ABX, Nebula 1 symmetry, no physical characteristics. C, I be self and God's 50 essence. No expression, spinning salt and pepper dub plates, touched by an angel with Delarese's face. In case you didn't catch it, childhood considered manic depressive. There's no question, these words were written by self in a lonely room darkened by the sunlight. I stare at the four walls as they stare back in air, just to comfort me, sigh of relief. Breathless simulations, knees bent, sitting on trapezoids, praying for mental compensation. My soul complex like your girl's ugly friend. I just brought along so I don't have to put out. I guess my verse too complex for your comprehension. Homo sapiens smell like bull. You spend your money on material that comes and goes like 4 seasons, while I sit back, relax, and terminate you for unholy treason. The only reason I maintain is through this local recollection. Resurrection in the moonlight, I sunburst like black magi in the eyes of Christ. Jesus blessed me when he died for life, but despite all of this, I live my life in sinful smoke. Prayer, meditation,
ride the skyline, thinking about the fine signs. Rhyme, Vera, smooth groove with this cat. In fact, take off your shoes, we soothe the mind, move like cruising lines, infused with rhymes. Living in these days, I'ma choose to shine. Plus calm as palm trees, soothing the sea breeze. I find myself in meditation, saying free me. Listening to OC, these times is fast. I wanna live my life slowly. Born with the gift of the soul gem, embed the poem with the pen. Transcend this world so you can feel these words and be more than another face in the crowd. You say you make it one day, why don't you make it now? And it should serve as the first step, and we must never forget where you came from, because it sparked yourself a baguette. Each step is a landmark. We hold ground like stepping stones. The mood reigns green and God's blessing. Zoning out like your first love. Just gave you a woman hug when I perform in the clubs. We spreading love, son, it's all about that. Treat your soul as you one and only. How you gonna reach the promised land if your path is phony? But I realize all things I do is like cripple. Lay back, marvelous track, leaving your ears tickle. Get them in Nirvana, it wouldn't ask for no other way. Watching home videos, laughing at what my brothers say, but son, chill. Put my chair up under the sun spill. Light strike skill, that's my third eye bills. And sure, I will be the best that I can. And in the game of life, everyone will know me.
Meticulous strategy help the sunshine, and my thoughts combine. 144,000 echo cry to the most high divine. I'm relaxed in a state of mind that recognizes no equilibrium. Chilling in the shade, listening to boogie minds of the underwater album. Process the sequence, exercise my uniqueness. Even if you smoke L's with Chris Tucker on Friday, you couldn't reach this level of mind elevation only supplied by the most high, but most misuse and abuse it, so most die. Keep my head high above the clouds, I'm gifted, unlimited. Rhymes universal, premiere with a star even where prohibited. Lyricist known as a specialist, spitting the ill verbal. Save spirit serene and promote stimulation of the herbal. I encourage you to communicate spiritually with your family. Reminisce of waking up for Saturday morning cartoons. Son, can it be all so simple then, but I'm still surviving now? What does it benefit if you're saved and your family's all going to hell? I sit a spell and recognize the grief that knowledge bring, and realize that we bearing the cross just like Martin Luther King Jr. is the sequel and the reflecting descendant of a man, but too many enter the chamber without a master plan. I scan and comb the deserts and search for the tree of life. Me and my brethren pick the native its fruit. No more strife, and still knowledge of good and evil is what we possess. Revelations fulfill the destiny. Man, eye to the fest. Consequence for every action, for every cause and effect. Invisible technique in the sacred scroll owned by the sun, moon, sect. Intellectual smoke like the ebony leaf, then inhale. And Jehovah bless the earth with Buddha for this prayer, meditation, recollection.
The hip-hop generation friends how no one can be trusted. Their parents grew up in the midst of hope and black liberation's consciousness. The youth grew up in a milieu of dog-eat-dogism, of America's retreat from its promises, of Reaganism and white right-wing resurgence. In that sense, rap's harshness merely reflects a harsher reality of lives lived amidst broken promises. How could it be otherwise? At its heart, though, rap is a multi-billion-dollar business permeating America's commercial culture and influencing millions of minds.